I'm planning on making this new go-kart 3 feet wide by 4 feet long. Each of these boards is about 4 feet long and 2 feet wide. So it's going to be the board on the left and half of the one on the right here. Around the sides, these 2x4s are going to be the frame that supports everything structurally and has the motors. For this go-kart, these two pieces of wood are going to be the long sides, and these two are going to be the short sides. These plywood pieces are going to be the deck, and this piece here was too small alone to be the deck, so it's this and another half of one of these boards. Now that the deck is done, I'm going to go mount the wheels. I got these two wheels mounted, and they're fairly sturdy. I tried standing on them and they held. The wheel over here that I mounted broke because I drilled too deep into the wood because I used the old bolts from the old go-kart. I bought new longer ones for that wheel, but this one I need to get a new 2x4 and replace this old 2x4. Because of how I attached the 2x4s together, I have to take off this piece of plywood on top. Because I attached the plywood the wrong way and did it in multiple pieces, it does let me just take this section off while leaving those ones on. Now that I've reattached this plywood and put on a new 2x4, I can start installing the wheels. I got all the wheels mounted, and I drilled holes by each wheel for the wires to come up through so they don't drag on the ground, and so I can plug in the ESCs later. I also got the 2x4 mounted on the bottom to reinforce it. It holds my weight pretty well, and it rolls pretty smoothly too. I finished mounting all the wheels and waited about a month for all the stuff to ship from AliExpress. There are 4 of these ESCs, 2 thumb throttles, 1 for each side, 2 brakes, also 1 for each side, and 3 position switch for the speed. Now I have to mount these 4 ESCs right next to the wheels. Now that all 4 ESCs are securely mounted, I need to make the dashboard. My plan is to use this piece of wood here as a support and then put this on. For all the things that are surface mount, like this screw, I'm just gonna drill a hole and mount them that way. And for these ones, I have a bike handlebar extender thing that I'm going to attach to here, and then I'm gonna attach these to that. I couldn't find the other side of this, but it turns out I don't really need that side because it acted like a screw when I started screwing it down because the hole I drilled was slightly too small for it. Now that this is in place, I need to mount this thing here and then the dashboard on top of it. This panel, I don't know if you can see it from this angle, but this panel is a little bit crooked to the right, so I need to fix that later, but for now I'm just gonna keep adding stuff to it and I'll fix it once I'm done with everything else. This switch, the neck isn't quite deep enough to go all the way through the board, and I tried drilling it out, but the hole wasn't big enough. I think I have to just redo this panel here because it's also having issues up here. I'm just gonna get a new piece of wood and try that again. While I was working on this, the speed controller that's here kept having issues, so I had to replace it with the one that's currently there. And the one that was here also had issues, so this one's new too. Once all the wiring was done, I tried it, and it didn't really want to turn, at least not with me on it. It would kind of turn if I was on that gravel, but not really. If I'm not on it, it will turn, but not very well, and it's pretty loud and shaky when it does. Now that the speed controllers have been replaced and most of the wiring's done, all the electronics work fairly well. Because of the issue with the skid steer system, I think I need to switch all the motors and electronics to something that can steer. That will most likely be this wagon, and I'll just mount the motors to it and all the electronics, but I'm not sure.